Hey there, my name is Splattercat, and we are currently playing Hyper Light Drifter, although I've yet to see a single situation in this game where I get to break out my Civic. Still, we're going to walk down some stairs and stab some more guys, and I hope you're on board for it. At this point, if you have ethical issues with me stabbing crystal monsters, I would assume by this point in the series you would have let it go and just be like, meh, whatever. Oh, this is not going to end well for me. Oh, look at that. He blocks projectiles with his little crystal-y things. Ow. Ah! That is definitely not what I needed right there. I'm going to get rid of you. I think I'm probably going to go after you, too. Like a Yoo-hoo, because I love Yoo-hoos. Yoo-hoos are hella good. You can't find them no more where I live. Ain't got no Yoo-hoos no more. It's upsetting. And so that's going to unlock, and that's going to give us access to yet another pylon-y thing. Oh, no, that's a stairway. No! Gotta go back down. There's treasures. We have not beholded all the treasures yet, and by behold them, it means to behold them in my wallet. Perfect. What good is a treasure that's not in your wallet? We already talked about this in the previous episode. It's not really a coin if it's not a coin in your hand. A coin in somebody else's hand is no coin at all. Meh. Forget that noise. Can I break that? I can. Hooray for vandalism. Some oddly placed crystals here. Okay, if there's nothing there, but I would feel stupid if I didn't check. And then it turns out there's like a little tunnel or something over here. A little tunnely do that I can go ahead and crawl through. Everyone likes crawling through tunnels. That's some of my best memories as a little kid. We used to go, I had a friend whose parents were like hella rich, and they lived out in the country, and they owned like 3 horse ranches. His dad did something for like Boeing, and then also freelanced for some like weapons company or something like that. I don't know. Can I hit that twice? Yeah, I was going to say, because we're going to follow this one through. How come it stuck that time and it didn't stick the first time? Weird. Ah, and so does that take us back to where we started? It doth. It doth take us back to where we started. So let's go back up top. That's a word nobody uses anymore, but I think we should bring it back. It doth. I just like saying doth. It sounds kind of like a swear word that you would shout when you stub your toe. Like, ah, doth! Actually, I think this is the elevator that I was talking about that we walked right past. So it would have been blocked off. Maybe that's why I walked right past it, is because it did that thing. So what we want to do now is, how many pieces am I missing? 4? I don't think he lit them all up. I think he just lit up like 2 more to get me started. Wonder if the southern passage is open now. Let's go to the south a little bit and see if we can find that other one. In the previous episode, I talked about my inherent desire to explore really hindering my ability to make real progress in games like this, and you're about to find out the hard way. I had trouble with that when I covered Fallout 4. I had so much trouble with it figuring out like where to put exploration episodes and where to put episodes where I actually accomplish stuff, because that's a big question to ask yourself just from like a design standpoint. There it is. I think this might be or maybe that's just a med kit. This looks like it's about the right area, though. Okay, I was taking a chance to see if there was a ledge over there that I could dash to, especially since we got freebie medkits laying around. Can I maybe turn upwards any right here? No. I'm wondering if there's one of those little investigation points down here somewhere. There's got to be like a ledge right there. I don't know though. As far as like abilities that I do and don't have so far, I don't know if there's like a long dash or if there's anything like that around. Can I go this way? Can't go that way. So the next little diamond thing is definitely over there. I need to find 3 more of them, though, in order to get that door open. I don't know if that takes you to, like, optional bosses, or if it takes you to, like, hard mode bosses, or what it does. But we're pretty much done on the western side of the forest. I think we did a pretty good job. We struggled at the beginning, but I'm going to blame that mostly on me taking the weekend off and not playing the game during that time period, because I definitely felt like my hands were a little bit rusty right there. And after the way we knocked out that west boss, man, we took that dude out with a quickness, and so I'm happy about it. It only took me like 3 or 4 pulls. And for a hyper difficult, or for a game that prides itself on being difficult, I would say 4 pulls on a boss is about fair. I don't feel too terrible about it. Now, the only place we haven't been is to the south, but we need to do a little bit of a spending spree right here, I think. I'm going to go to the medical place first because we haven't touched any medical upgrades. So let's get one of those rocking. I'm going to take the first upgrade. Should I take the second? We haven't needed much more than 3 medkits on most of our pulls so far. If you're playing the bosses properly, 3 medkits is actually a bit of overkill. I think if you're like actually locked in for little mistakes that you make during a boss pull. Oh, hey, what are you doing down here? He wasn't here before. Oh, yeah, look at that. It looks like it opened up for me. Okay, so it looks like we might have the final branch. I looked it up online, and they said the game was only like... That's already upgraded, so now I gotta decide what gun. The laser's pretty good. I do like the shotgun just for the damage it does. It can be really, really nice for laying things down point blank. I like that guy's hat, too, if only I could buy that. That dude's got style right there, a style derived from, like, Vivi and the Black Mages of old. The laser's pretty good, though, too. Let's do the laser, I guess. Are there any further sword upgrades I can take? Oh, we should buy the bomb, too. I think the bomb would be pretty sick. So he rolls out a grenade, and there's another upgrade for it. So is that how we lay down a bomb right there? I think he pressed the C button to lay down a bomb. Does it force me to stop moving to lay down a bomb? It does. Okay. So if you gotta stop moving the whole time in order to lay down the bomb, I definitely think that's one of those things that... What is happening right here? Oh, do I have to play, like, soccer out here? What happens if I win this? Ah! No, you little bastard! Ow. Hey, I scored a goal on accident by running my head into a wall. That's pretty sweet. I think that might be the way to do it right there. Or by just not allowing him... Oh, there's explosives on the sides. That's enjoyable. I think he just kicked me over. Little prick. I'm having trouble keeping my... Oh, man. This is an exercise in enjoyable football fun. No! No, he kicked me in the face. Foul, foul, yellow card. Can't kick me in the face. That's against the rules. Oh, it went out. Okay. Man, he's on it. This little guy knows how to ball. Ah, and aside from the kicking in the face. No! Yeah, that's how I like to see it right there. We gotta close that gap a little bit. Oh, and also work on our depth perception apparently. I think part of it's locking in on where he's gonna go to as well. He does like to play the ball though. Ooh, he was on it. Man. I just got to keep it away from my goal here for a little bit. That's all that I need. Yeah, there's another. That one I actually meant to score, too. That's the best part. It looks like I can kick the ball a little bit, too. Put it back to my corner for a second. Be on attack for a minute. Oh, man, he's going. He's going for it. He's going for it. There it is. I don't know if this is even worthwhile. Like, why am I even doing this right now? I don't know. To build goodwill amongst the people. Everybody loves a football star. Strong strike. Couldn't save me right there. Couldn't save me. Oh, with the tripping. With the tripping. Little bastard. Oh. See, I think this is a little bit unfair because he's allowed to, like, kick the shit out of me, and I can't kick the shit out of him. Yeah. Swooped that one up out of your hands, though, didn't I? Swooped that one up out of your hands, though. See, eventually, I just scored on myself. If you dash into the ball, it kicks it hella hard, too. You gotta be careful about that shiz. Ugh. Did that one count? That wasn't a score. That didn't even go inside the box. Yeah, straight through. I think we got this, though. His skills are on point, but he relies too much on cheating. Kicking. Oh, straight through his defenses. Straight through the defenses. Wait, nothing happens when we win that? Oh, what a disappointment. Just scored on myself. Disappointment. I was hoping we'd unlock something if we won. Maybe you have to win, like, flawlessly, though. Alright, guardsmen, we got anything going on down here? Aside from blowing myself up over and over and over again. I apparently need a med kit after playing football with these people for more than a couple minutes. Oh my god, he almost murdered me. I almost died playing a game of football with these people. Jesus. A game of soccer. I never know what to call it, everybody. I'm on the internet right now. I feel like I lose no matter what I do. If I call it soccer, people bitch. If I call it football, my kinsman bitch. It's just like, what are you going to do? It's a terminology thing. I can't win if I tried. And believe me, I'm trying. Oh, I thought that was I did that last time, didn't I? Alright. Let's be on our way. Greetings, my wolfish friend. Where are you taking me? Southwards, obviously. He's like, what are you... I'm showing you right now. That's where I'm taking you. You don't even need to ask. I'm taking you right this... Oh, shit. This room looks kind of dangerous. And I think he's got a gun or something on him. How do you get these little barriers to go away? It seems like they go away at certain, like, prescribed storyline spots because this entire area was blocked off before. Oh, I don't think he's going to make it. He doesn't look so good. As far as I know medically. After pasta night, his family blacked out after having far too much marinara. They actually died from over marinara exposure. He vowed that day, never again, with marinara dripping from his mouth too, to cook pasta. He would chase the great black wolf. So much pasta. Need pasta, doctor. Is he dead? He gave me a new sword? How do I get... Oh, dude, I got a new sword. Well, you know I gotta test that out. I mean, I'm not gonna bother clearing an area if it's gonna make me do respawns anyways. Let's warp home and see if we can change out our sword. I don't know what his does, but I assume it's more badass than ours since we got it later on in the game. Hopefully it's not one of those it does the same thing but in a different way type of weapons. I hope that it's like all around. We watched him die a marinara related death. So where do I swap this out at? Maybe at the sword shop? Doesn't look like the thing. By the way, can I upgrade my dash at all? Oh, I get the thing that I've wanted the entire game where it destroys bullets when you dash through them. Ooh, I can do a dash strike too? Man, I got all kinds of fun stuff in here. I was hoping my bomb wouldn't blow me up. It was bouncier than I expected, though. Well, shit, I don't know how to swap my weapon out then. So as it turns out, you have to go back to your house over here. I was fiddling around with it for a little bit, and I think you got to go back to your house in order to make this work. And so if you wanted to swap your sword out... What does that do? Is it just like a map of what I've accomplished? So I missed one of the triangles that I need from the top zone. We'll go back and find that after we finish the south zone. I don't know if it's incredibly important, like has to be done right now. Oh, there's different costumes too. Cool. I got like a fuzzy cloak now. That's pretty badass. I like fuzzy cloaks. Fuzzy cloaks are my jam. I'm all about the fuzzy cloak. Oh, and you can change companions too. I don't want the pink companion. I like him the way he is. All nice and teal. Oh, you can just change the color of your sword. Oh, that's pretty badass. I think I like the blue better, but it's still cool. It's still like a fun thing. I like the fact there's a couple customization options included with the game. I mean, but what did I expect? This game has been so good like all the way through. That was a dodge chain right there. That's how we do the dodge chain. And then, oh, apparently you slide. I never realized that. If you do a dodge chain past a certain threshold, you skid a little bit when you come in, like you're just moving too hot. Moving too hot, turning people on too much, so they gotta punish you for it. It's a common problem we have here at the Nerd Castle. Just moving too hot. I want his little robot with a loincloth, though. Like, his sword is all good and fine. And, like, a pimpin'-ass cloak with, like, a bunch of fur along the mantle is pretty sweet as well. Got our frayed mantle going on. I am the man with the great spear. Maybe we gotta fight the guy with the great spear. Oh, the boss is just like right there. I bet it's going to be more difficult than that. Let's unlock this teleporter. And then while we're in the neighborhood, let's look around for a couple of the diamonds, because I doubt they're going to let me in there without at least 4 diamonds. Warp here anytime using your map. Am I supposed to kill that? Like what? Oh, never mind. I'm going to stop shooting at it then. I don't think I'm supposed to murder it. There's a dungeon down here and a whole bunch of robot refuse. That'd be a badass name for a pop punk band, Robot Refuse. Ow. Free medkit. Sounds good to me. And we got the medkit threshold increased from before. So how many? I want to find out. Okay, so it's anything after 3. So if you do 4 dashes, that's when you got a skid stop at the end. You gotta leave a couple skid marks. I think I saw a thing right here. Yeah, there it is. And I'm gonna try and remember that it's right there. Oh, we can't go that way yet. Okay, so we gotta find the thing that unlocks those blocks too. Can I go that way? I cannot. That one was connected right there as far as I remember. I'll try to remember that that's over there, but no promises, everybody. No promises. Sometimes I forget things. That looked kind of like a secret over here. Oh, it isn't. Surprisingly enough. That looks like one, though. Oh, shit, lizard man. This dude's ripping off a bite of something. That guy hid under a crate. Ah, we looked upon the great square, and we were like, oh, shit. Let us bathe our enemies in Pepto-Bismol. But they did not like the Pepto and became hostile in its presence. Should have worked on the flavoring better. You know, I don't hate Pepto-Bismol. I don't hate it. Some people hate it. Like, my dad can't take it at all because it reminds him of being sick. And so it just makes him, like, sicker. He's got to use something other than the Pepto-Bismol. But I never really hated it. What I hated was the quote-unquote cherry-flavored medicine. That shit was always so bitter and nasty, and there was always nothing you could do about it either. I like this zone. It's open and wide. That looks like a crashed Harrier jet or something. The thing about Harrier jets is that they need to shave more frequently. Ow, my face. So it looks like we've got multiple cave entrances. One down to the bottom right and one off to the left over here. And I think we're going to have to do those in a specific order because it won't let us into the one in the bottom left corner, which means that I'm assuming there are things to be done in this zone that have not been accomplished yet. Let's check out this dungeon first. We'll come back after we deactivate a couple of the, or after we activate a couple of the diamonds. See where it leaves us. That one only takes 1 square, so I'll try and remember that for future reference. There's nothing over here. This guy with the burst fire over here, thinking he a badass. He and his little robot critters, but nope, they can't roll out on Hyperlight Drifter like that. They call me the Wizard. Cut through you like some scissors. Chillin' like a blizzard. Always straight slizzard. That good? Can I walk on those pipes right there? The Pepto pipes. I don't think I can walk on the Pepto pipes. Oh my God. Hallelujah, it's raining bots. Ow. And also bullets to my forehead. There we go. That was more than I expected. This might be the place for the shotgun. Let's go ahead and line that up real fast. I'm going to swap the shotgun out for a minute. There we go. A little bit of something something for our enemies just in case they try. Wow, that takes so many keys to get into. You need like all the keys to make that happen. Ooh, there's a free med kit. Yay! Who would put this here, though? This seems really, really irresponsibly placed. Just in case you have a medical emergency. Like, if somebody's wounded inside the facility, you gotta walk on this dangerous little catwalk and, like, walk past a key door and fight 1,000 robots just to get a med kit. Seems dangerous. Seems unnecessary. Seems a little over the line as far as preparedness goes. What's that gonna do? Oh, it's gonna open this up. Okay. Was there anything else I could do up in here? The last time I came through, I was in a bit of a panic because I thought I was being murdered, so there might be something over here worth looking at. More robots, just in case you're into that. That would have been a really, really good place to use my grenade. Just thought about it. I'm in that phase, like, you know when you play adventure games and you get like a new piece of equipment and you're not totally sure like when you're supposed to use it? Yeah, there we go. Oh. It's got blapped on. Caught us with the haymaker. Looks like we got something right here. Freebie coin. Had to murder a guy to get it, so it cost us exactly 1 life for that piece of pecuniary advantage, but hey, sometimes you gotta kill a guy for a coin. So many medkits right now. The medkit stock is real. Okay, the medkit stock is digital. And mostly metaphorical, considering we're putting it inside of a video game, but you get what I mean. You're following what I'm laying down, and what I'm laying down is anything that's overly heavy, because I don't feel like exerting myself today. Ooh. Yes, please. Yeah, the shotgun is the way to go inside this place. Oh, no. I didn't realize this was going to be one of those booby trap things. Come on, let me through, let me through, let me through. I don't care about your slimes. I just want to shoot him. The sacred sewing machine is hidden on this side. And there's definitely something right there. That's okay. I accept that damage. I was sloppy, and I deserve it. Apparently this is where the sweatshop was, in the middle of the Pepto-Bismol distribution factory. Damn it. I find that I have more trouble with just like the trash mobs in this game than I have with the bosses. I'm gonna try and get myself... Oh, that only gave me 3 right there. Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks like a thing you might be able to do. And since we are right on the precipice of upgrading our stuff, and we can get new dash attacks and things, I'm trying to stay on top of it right now. Perfect. Oh no, there's a machine gun. Considering I need ammo for the special. Oh, he's blocked. Okay, so there's another turret right there. Oof, barely ducked that one. Okay. This will be an area that we want to reinvestigate, though, later. Because... Oof. Yeah, saw that one coming. Hopefully it's saved at the beginning of the room. And actually, we'll give that another go in the next episode. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for the next episode of Hyper Light Drifter. It's been a lot of fun. I will see you all on future episodes. Bye, everybody. Get it down below.